Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Kirby's Epic Yarn. In the last episode, we took down Meta Knight here at Spaceland, and we also discovered our way back to Dreamland, which Yin Yarn is taking over, so something must be done about that. But in this episode, before we head off to Dreamland to stop Yin Yarn once and for all, let's toss this gyroscope and let's activate the Wii Motion Plus. Okay, no, not really. I already made that joke last time, so I shouldn't make it again. Me use jokes? Never. Alright, so that's going to unravel this ball of yarn. And now we have the Kids Next Door Moon Base. Okay, it's not the Kids Next Doors, but hey. We do get the Moon Base, which is... sounds like a really cool level. Sounds like a really cool level. Okay, I don't know what's up with my voice cracks this late. I know that some of you like my voice cracks, but of course, no one likes their own voice cracks. But, this level probably isn't going to be what you'd expect. It's zero gravity. Of course, so, you're thinking like, okay, well, you get the zero gravity mechanics like in the UFO, right? No, actually. You get to combine zero gravity with Tank Kirby. Yeah! Okay, I am pumped to play this level. I always look forward to this level. You get zero gravity together with Tank Kirby. How awesome is that? That is just the coolest. Alright, so this level can be a bit of a challenge to gold rank. I will concede that. There are like missiles coming after you from every which way. The Bruno birds are a lot thicker in this level. You do have a lot more to worry about. You also, as you might see, the collectibles can be kind of, let's say, cosmic bin. This transports trash to a different dimension. The future is a great place. I know. Don't pollute your own dimension. Pollute someone else's dimension. It's like it has a black hole in there. But, yes. We are just going to go ahead and blast everything here. You can touch the Bruno birds if you don't want to worry about them. Down there, those bombers, you can actually get hurt if you run them over, so you want to be sure to shoot low at them so that they don't reach you before you reach them. And, that's really about it, all I can say. I like how those stars look in the background, I'll say that much, though, but isn't it just fun? I'll say this right now. To people that say that some games are too easy, I'll say this right now. There is satisfaction in being cheap and overpowered. Sometimes just being cheap, overpowered, and just blowing everything up can be loads of fun. To people that say that, like, oh god, games, like, can't be too easy, like, that just ruins the experience, there's times when easy games are fine. I mean, I like my challenge. I like my Wendon, and that is a hard game. I like Xenoblade, and that game has some tough battles. But, you know what? There's some times where I just like to play games like this, and just play stages like this even, where I am just an overpowered tank of death and can just blast the crap out of everything with my missiles. I like that sometimes, and that is just, there's so much satisfaction in just being, frankly, I'm being a cheating asshole to these Bruno birds. I'm sorry. I know that it sounds like really, like, kind of, it sounds like kind of like I don't like it when I say that though, but no, I am being a cheating asshole to those Bruno birds, and I like doing that sometimes. Anyway, we got like a crown constellation there, and check it out. We're gonna be blasting meteors to bits with our cannon. Yeah, we're gonna be shooting missiles at meteors. Now, this right here is where you're gonna be losing a lot of beads if you are not good at aiming. I will say that much. You do have to get good at tilting the Wiimote and figuring out like exactly how to tilt it to get it to do what you want. It's not a difficult thing to do by any stretch, and we get the tank bot music there, not bad. But yes, I will say, this section is made a lot easier if you have a player 2, because remember, if you have a player 2, Prince Fluff will be controlling a fist that you can like use to punch stuff, and like it has like a bit of an arcing motion. That makes this a lot easier if you are having trouble getting through those meteors without getting just pelted with them. Anyway, though, we actually have 2 of these machines in a row that we got to blast through. Of course, shooting the diamond in the center is how you destroy it. I like how the cannonballs are buttons, by the way. I always kind of like that touch to it. These cannons, however, are actually behind the thing you have to destroy, so that can be a bit tough. But we have our 3 treasures, we have our patches, and how about, with this really fun bonus level, we grab onto this, and I don't know if I got my 5 star. No, I didn't. I got 2 stars. Oh, well. Oh, I got it? Okay! Yeah! 237 streak. I'm getting some... It's very odd. I was having some not-so-good streaks there for a while, though, but I'm getting much better streaks now in these later, supposedly harder levels. Alright, now, I just want to say this. I am psyched to play this other level. I kind of get the strong suspicion this is going to be a bit of a shorter video because this is not only a short level, but so is the next one. But here we go. We're going to throw this. Check it out. And that's how Saturn was made. We have the outer rings. Let's hop on a constellation, go around Saturn's rings, and go to the outer rings level. Okay. Remember that level I was telling you about that I said I couldn't tell you the name of because it was I couldn't tell you the name of that song because it was a spoiler? Check it out. This is my favorite song in the game once again. Okay. So we got a bit of a spaceship shooter level. We get to play as Rocket Kirby once again, and I just love this song. It's so upbeat. I love everything about it. It's just like, it's so happy, and it just like everything about it. Like, you know, this is just that song that you play when you have some days that are just, you know, really dark, really sad, really lonely, and this is one of those songs that you can just play, and it'll just show you that even though you're having a bad day, it'll show you that it isn't that bad. It's one of those songs that just makes you feel like as bad of a day as you might be having. You know, this song is just that one that you can listen to that just shows you that it isn't that bad. And these enemies are kind of being jerks right here. They're going to come out from behind the stitching, and you got to deal with them like that. Get the Saturn stand right there. Okay. There we go. We got a lot of enemies right here. This is a bit more, I wouldn't really say brutal, but it is a bit more challenging than the other shooting level. Like right there, I actually got hit, whereas I didn't get hit in the last one. So don't be surprised if you might get hit a few times in this stage. But got a lot of enemies right here. If you just stay in the middle and do your spread shots, you should be good. Got some more UFOs. And as you might notice, when an enemy comes out of one side, pretty much an identical configuration of enemies will come out of the other side. So that's just kind of how I prevent myself from getting hit, because I see 3 UFOs on that side. I know there's going to be 3 UFOs identically positioned on the other side, so it's kind of how I play this. I like to just stay in the middle right here and just shoot by holding down, and they can't do a dang thing to you. You can get some easy rank from that. Not bad. And whoa! Never mind easy rank. I lost my rank there. Whoa. I'm losing quite a bit of rank here, actually. I don't want to have to play a level that I really enjoy all over again. I'd like to have a good run of one of my favorite levels. God. We got ourselves a collectible space. Saturn Donuts. I like that. That sounds delicious, man. Just combination of Saturn and donuts. Just, it sounds so delicious. I don't know if it's because I'm an Earthbound fan or not, but hey, it sounds amazing. I don't know. I'm just so happy to be playing this level. Can you tell? I'm so happy to be playing this level. I love it. It's just so great. I love everything about it. We get ourselves the 5-star badge right there, and check it out. Ooh, you've been wondering if one of these was going to make an appearance in Kirby's Epic Yarn. We have Kracko. Tried and true enemy and mid-boss of a lot of Kirby games. And we're going to be fighting it right here. So, Kracko, I kind of like his inclusion right here, because you've seen like a lot of the tried and true Kirby enemies, like Blippers, Waddle Dees, Waddle Doos. You even fought King Dedede and Meta Knight, but you haven't really seen this guy, and this is kind of one of those standard Kirby enemies, so I kind of like that he's here. You know, it's just, you kind of are thinking like, well, okay, I guess Krackos aren't going to be in the game, but they surprise you. I kind of like that. We're going to be seeing some more tried and true Kirby enemies, if you couldn't tell, with us going to Dreamland. But yeah, I like this guy's inclusion in the game. I remember being like kind of surprised that Kracko was in Kirby's Epic Yarn, and I like how he looks. But yeah, that about does it. We get Outer Rings music, probably the best reward for beating a boss ever. Hop up here and get 5 stars. Not bad. And I have a whole streak of 16. Yeah, I got hit quite a bit there toward the end, but I still managed to pull through with a gold rank in the end, and I got every collectible. Not that this is a hard level to get collectibles in by any stretch, but yes. I am very content. There we go. Okay. So, I'm trying to think about what else we could do. My timer is showing about 9 minutes right now, and even though I think roughly 10 minutes is a fine length for a video, considering that I showed 2 levels in their entirety in this video, I do kind of want to do a bit more. Now, should you want to go to Dreamland, you now have 2 worlds right here. You press up to go to Dreamland. But for the time being, let's go to the Quilty Square. And I went the long way around. I could have just pressed right 1 time instead of pressing left 5 times, and I would have gotten there all the same. Well, 6 times, actually. Anyway, though, you want to end this video with decorating Kirby's apartment again? That's all I can really think to do. Because I think going into a level in Dreamland, I think going to Dreamland would kind of make this video too long. Let's see. And because we're heading off to Dreamland in the next episode, I went ahead and I bought every item you can buy at the furniture shop as of right now. You can't quite get all of them, but as you can see, I spent quite a few of my beads. As you can see, I have 63,000 now, whereas I had about 120,000 before. I'm not going to get all the fabric yet, but I will eventually. But because we're heading off to Dreamland in the next episode, I decided to decorate Kirby's house with every character from Dreamland you can get there. Kirby, I'd look at it about that scarf you wanted to murder you in your sleep. But yes. Every character from Dreamland. And with Kirby in the middle, sitting on the throne. Let's center you a bit better, Kirby. There we go. So, next time on Kirby's Epic Yarn, it's time for Kirby's Return to Dreamland! See you guys then. And my puns are not that boring, Kirby!